Hello, Aries. Welcome. Oh, gosh, that was quick. Welcome. Time for the June energy, and already looking good for you. Did you see this? The sun came out and indecision. Interesting. The two energies that popped out for you for the month of June. But regardless of any indecision you have about which way to go, which path to take, you might be presented with multiple choices. The sun is here to bless you. Sorry for the shadow there, the shine on the cards. These are super shiny, if you can see. But look at that. Yay. The sun is blessing you. And that is everything in a tarot reading. No matter how bad the cards are, the sun comes out. It sort of tempers everything. The light will shine on you. The blessings are coming. You will make the choice. No matter what you do. Thank you, Spirit. No matter what you do, it is meant for you. So it really isn't indecision as much as it is following your gut, following your heart. If you need to, you write down the pros and cons of each. No matter where you go, which direction, it's always meant for you. You will end up where you were meant to be regardless. So it's just a matter of what adventures you're going to find along the way that are going to be different. So here we go. Let's get into this. Remember, general read, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and my nodes, south and north. Do not forget, if you haven't subscribed, to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because the solstice is coming. Right there, represented with in the northern hemisphere the summer, in the southern winter. And I always pull a lucky subscriber and give a free reading. And my 3-month readings are under equinox and solstice. So you can, if this does not resonate in any way, shape, or form, go check the 3 months from the equinox reading in April or the yearly. And don't forget, your money and career are out also for May and June. You can always check that out. All right, let's see what we have in tarot. If you're new to my readings, I will pull the tarot. I will confirm and clarify. And then for the monthlies, I always pull a money and career and a love oracle. So if you haven't had a chance to check them out, or if you haven't, it didn't seem to fit, I always give an extra energy card in that regard. Okay. So these aren't really flipping over. They're going to be mystery. What does Spirit want to say for our beautiful Aries? Did you have a good birthday time? Just now coming out of it. Ooh, 3 of Cups turned in the reverse. Let's see what that is about. Advice from Spirit, which means you're not really celebrating with people or celebrating something. So, final card. Please, Spirit, for our Aries. Our emperors and empresses here. What do you have? Okay, too many. Thank you. All right, there we go. Sag has come in, but again, in the reverse. Interesting. Interesting, we're getting a lot of reversals. So let's check this out. Oh, you know what? I bet the whole deck is upside down. So that's my bad. We're going to flip these around because this never happens. If you've seen my readings, I rarely have reversals. So, and thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. And yes, the deck is upside down. No wonder. Okay. Well, I'm going to make sure we go through and flip. Okay, so I turn that deck over. Oh gosh, all of these cards are upside down. Sorry guys, a little delay here, but I do want to make sure that we give you the proper energy. If it's meant to be reversed, it'll reverse itself. But if not, I don't want to read these in the reversals if that's not the way it's meant to be. So, 5 of Cups, here you go. Feeling like you've lost something. See, feeling like something is just not right in your world. This could be this indecision, the energy that has come up here, that you're not really feeling as if you're gaining, right? So you have the 5 of Cups. You have 2 cups above you and 3 cups spilled. And this is a depiction to show you that you might be focusing on the things that are lost, that what are perceived lost, or that have not matriculated when you wanted them to. Opportunities that fell by the by. Friends, people have disappointed you, however it may have occurred. But there are 2 full cups there waiting for you to just look up. Take those other cups. What you have in these cups is worth more than the 3 that have spilled. But you're kind of fixated on what you don't have or didn't work out. It could be why you have an indecision here. And yeah, Spirit's really saying that they want you to focus on the good. It's a gratitude is what they're showing me. Gratitude. Here you have the 8 of Pentacles. Now you have 8 and 8 already, which is a number of self. It's a number of abundance. But the 8 of Pentacles here in the challenge position is saying that you're not feeling like the master of your universe. There's that indecision again. There's that loss. The I don't have what I want kind of idea, or I didn't get what I want. But over here, I see why and if you notice, I'm splitting the cards. As Spirit's talking to me, I'm like, okay, we're almost working with 2 energies here, but it's all yours. The advice from Spirit is there is celebration, there is love, there is laughter, there are people around you who fuel you, who you should be so grateful for, right? And that who are so grateful for you, because the sun is shining on that. The Temperance card here with Archangel Uriel and alchemy happening in this card is about you creating the magic, using this spark of fire. Another fire element with your sister. It's Sagittarius's major card. It's about balance. It's about restoration. It's about feeling grounded, feeling as if all things are working out in your life, but also creating what normally would be fire and water going back and forth through the cups is shown here in a rainbow, which I love. But it's truly about you alchemizing and magically creating through Archangel Uriel your world, your life. Feeling grounded but touched with your emotion. So it's a matter of not, they say with Sag is happy-go-lucky, things kind of roll off their back. They, find the best in everybody. And that's sort of the energy you get when you have your foot is grounded, meaning you're stable, you're secure. You think of things in a way that are earthly and supportive. And yet you have your water going on with the intuition and the emotion. But it's well balanced with that grounded, rooted energy. All right, let's get the next row. Curious. Let's see what we've got going on here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North and South nodes, please, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And if you're new to my readings, I'll pull the tarot, I will clarify, and if I didn't say, I will pull a money and career oracle and a love oracle at the end. I don't know why they just had me repeat that, but I can't remember if I said it or not. Oh, thank you. 3 of Torches. I love this. This is travel. This is the 3 of Fire, 3 of Wands, which is often a card about watching and waiting for your ships to come in, right? And that's where you have the 5 of Cups above it. So it's almost as if there was an opportunity for you to travel or to have something come to you, you didn't feel like it came in the way it should, but it can also be a message about letting that go and moving on. Thank you, Spirit. The world, you're not. Look at this, you're not. With the world here. And why do I say you're not is because this is in the challenge position. So the world is the closure of a cycle and celebration of such. But in your energy, your challenge is feeling as if you can close out this indecision, this inability to let go of whatever it is that you feel like you don't have. Because over here, the sun's shining. There are blessings. Number 1 is here. There are people wanting to support you. There is great magic and alchemy and balance in your life. And wishes being fulfilled for you. Self-care. The 9 of Cups is about self-care. It's about loving oneself. It's about caring for one, but also receiving the things that you wish in your life. And having those wishes come true and come to you in some way, shape, or form. So you see now why I separated the energy. It's almost like, it is, thank you, Spirit. It's the duality. In this side, in this energy, it's about not closing. It's about not moving on. It's about not mastering, not. Is what they keep saying. But on this side, if you look and flip it to the other side, the sun is here, celebration is here, balance, wishes, grants from the universe here are waiting for you. Oh, wrong deck, sorry. Let's pull this last card. Thank you, Spirit. Temperance and 9 of Cups. I mean, wow. For your outcome, advice from Spirit and outcome, you know what, Aries, this is amazing. It has a little bit of a Gemini energy to it with the 2 sides. And I love it. So here's the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords, it actually came out in Sagittarius, and I think it came out in the exact same position. And you have Sag here, so you might want to go look at the Sag. And that was more about defending their position and defending family. Interesting read for them. But in this is somewhat of a victory card. As you see, the figure here is holding 3 swords, sort of vanquish those that were challenging. You know, sometimes it can be about a bad decision or people around you that are not for your highest good. But really here, it's showing that you are victorious. I mean, it's not the 6 of Wands, and it's not the Chariot card, but whatever this little thing is that you've got going on, you do overcome it. Let's get some clarifiers. The 2 of Swords. It's about that indecision, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. My goodness, Aries. Follow your heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there is no problem, over analyzing a situation. This is the indecision. This is the lack. This is not being able to move on. You're unwilling to make a decision. If you do not make a decision, you will never receive the sun and the celebration and all of these other things. Only in regards to this reading, obviously. But the 2 of Swords, unable or unwilling to make a decision. There's the clarifiers. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Here's the Knight of Cups. Love this. This is a little play. This is also a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, if it's a person. But this is about having maybe some fun. A flirtation, doing something fun for yourself or with others. It could be about falling in love, a sudden love affair, or it can be a little bit of a lack of balance in your relationship, because the Knight of Cups is a little bit of a player. And if this is a love, if it's centered around love or relationship for you, it could be about someone that you really want to be with, but you recognize that they're a player, not really committed. This is something fun. It's short term. It's, a way to have some adventure, but not necessarily something that's very stable. But look at here. You have come into your own reading along with the Fool or the Dreamer in this group, in this deck of cards. The Dreamer. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. That's that decision. Trust yourself. Put your fears aside and take a leap of faith. And when I started, I'm like, tap into your gut, tap into your heart space, write a pro and con list if you need to, and just make the move. The movement will bring all of these blessings. And here you are. You come into your own reading with the Emperor, which also is represented by Archangel Michael in this deck. And it is about logic and organization will increase your success. And that is where I was getting the pro and con list from. If you absolutely must, because you're just not in tune with what's going on in your higher mind, your higher soul, you're not seeing the signs, something's just a disconnect, then create that structure and discipline for yourself. But it is also about taking charge of a situation and taking a leadership role. Because when you do so, the sword energy here, you vanquish your demons, the people around you, the situation, whatever it may be that you are avoiding at this moment, not closing out because you're hesitating on this decision. Oh, gosh, guys, come on. What is it that you need to do? Because look at the blessings that are waiting for you. Wishes fulfilled, a celebration, balance in your life, and this sun blessing you. My goodness. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Justice. Wow, justice coming out. Is this what the decision is? Surrounding something in your life needs to be brought into alignment. Your career may be in law, such as police, military, courts, or criminal justice. Be ethical and honest in money matters, or you'll face consequences. Well, perhaps with this Justice card coming out, this is the representation of Libra's major arcana, but this is in money and career. So your decision could be about taking something to earthly justice or waiting for this to come. Do you do something? Do you not do something? But it's certainly that first line. Something in your life needs to come to alignment. And at the outcome here, you have Temperance, which is about being aligned. Ooh. Different decks, same message. All right, let's get another. I feel that was like a clarifying card for this reading. Thank you. All right, maybe not. There's 3 that came in. Unrealistic. This is about having goals that are unrealistic. Your expectations are unrealistic and need revision. Perhaps your vision is big and may require a plan and need more careful thought. You could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. And then you have growing up. It's time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Do not rely on others to help you or care for you. The mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone's income. You have all the skills to make it on your own. There's a growing up card. And I also feel this has to do with making the decision, the inability to make a decision to move forward. Again, you may be hoping for things. Remember, you have the 5 of Cups here. And you're looking at all that has spilt instead of looking at the opportunities that are above you that you can access. And then Networker. This is a really good card. It may be a time to create or reach out to your network who will help you. Consider a career in marketing, promoting, sales, or any professional networking job. Make the most out of resources that you have to improve your finances. And yes, because Spirit is here, celebration, your own, when you get the 9 of Cups, this is like the 9 of Pentacles. This is about individual energy, individual care, individual granting of wishes, working towards your goals and having those come true. So there is something here about you have the resources and the ability to do it. You're not accessing it, or you're not choosing to. And again, you may be, and the situations are a little outside of your control, which is where Justice comes in and Temperance to create that balance. But remember, all of this for this new start for you, which is really, along with the Sun, an amazing blessing, because the dreamer is the Fool. It starts a new cycle. Remember, the world is the cycle that needs to close, but it's challenged. So you have this opportunity here. It really, truly all comes to you making some sort of decision, or choosing to walk away, or choosing to walk in. Walk into a situation here with the 3 of Torches, 3 of Wands. Walk toward your goals. Notice the figure is walking toward the wishes fulfilled, toward all of the outcome and advice from Spirit. Let's pull you a love oracle, Aries. Thanks for staying with me. Your reading is a little longer than some of the others. I really wanted to go through this with you. And if you have Gemini placements, you may want to check that out, because as I do remember saying, this felt Gemini and dual energy. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. That's a great card. This can be in your relationship, in a friendship. I mean, it is a love oracle, so it can be about what you want to call in or what you have right now. It is certainly in the advice of the love oracles about that, creating permanence and growth and stability And maybe it is leaving a situation that is not creating that for you. The general reading, I don't know how this is represented. Is it yourself, your world, your money, your career? You have to apply it where it fits. And if it doesn't, that's why we always say to go check out your other placements, because that may be where you're more aligned on your path. But here you go. There's very nice ending again with the networking, the wishes fulfilled, self wishes fulfilled. You worked for this. You're creating this. Okay, well, just remember, sun shines on you, Aries. There is a blessing around you and a new start. And your Emperor energy is here to support you. Love it. Love it. Okay, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael showing up in the house here. Woo, woo. And, and 2 cards of celebration with the 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled, and the 3 of Cups with a communal celebration. And can be a birthday, could have been something, this is advice from Spirit and going into the potential outcome. So I feel like this is something you will be celebrating with this decision, with the new start and the sun blessing you. Okay, you have some 5s, so there's the change, and 3 and 3 and 8 and 8. 3, 3, 3 and 8 and 8. For those of you who like the numbers, okay? All right, leaving it there. Love and blessings. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.